Welcome back, everyone. It's Coleman Swartz with BBB. I'm joined by another nominee for the 2021 BBB Awards for Excellence. On one of these sides of the Zoom is Miss Pamela Walters, and her company, the Pamela Walters Group, is nominated. You can vote at bbbawards.com. Hello, Miss Pamela. The technology has worked, and we have connected. How are you?
Hi, Coleman. I'm great.
Tell me about your business.
Well, I'm a second-generation realtor. I've been in East Texas since a long time ago. I don't want to give the years. And this is, I'm into my third decade of selling real estate right here in Tyler in East Texas. And we are a full-service company. We start with interviewing you and you interviewing us. And I have a professional photographer who, when we get the house perfect, we'll come out and have pictures and a drone and a tour, a video tour, and make it look fabulous online on your cell phones or whatever, because that's where everybody's shopping these days. And then we're going to get your house sold, and we're going to hold your hand the whole way. It's fun. It's an adventure. We try to make it as painless as possible. It's complex, but we do it many times a week, and so we're very well accomplished.
I won't put a date on it, but you did say you have been in real estate for a long time. So what is something that you have seen that has constantly changed from when you started to maybe even just 5 years ago to now? What is the change in real estate?
Oh, it's incredible. The number one change, Coleman, is technology. Yeah. We're so fortunate to have digital photographs and the internet and the ability to market our listings worldwide. We joined the International Multiple Listing Service several years ago, and that's been a really excellent venue for us. We get clients from all over the world and have to hire translators, and it's a lot of fun because everybody wants to come to America, and Texas especially. The next big thing I've seen is the growth in Tyler. Yeah. I remember when there wasn't much south of the Loop in '69, and on either side, south or north. And we've grown exponentially in those directions. Old Jacksonville Highway, the tremendous growth down that road, and the neighborhoods. So many new and exciting new neighborhoods. There's been a lot of change. And the market, of course. The market's what keeps it exciting, the market and the people, because every transaction's different, every person's different, and the market changes every day.
What was 2020 like from the real estate standpoint? Because, I would read these reports that despite the pandemic and despite some economic ups and downs, real estate seemed to be very strong. How did that happen, and what was 2020 like for you guys trying to adjust to a COVID real estate world?
Well, COVID and real estate had a very interesting relationship from the get-go, from the very start, because I think when they started mandating quarantines and telling Texans you had to stay home and you had to wear a mask and you couldn't go to school, you couldn't go to work, you had to be I forget the name of the businesses that could open. Essential, I believe. I was very excited to read that real estate was an essential business, and but it changed that day. I mean, literally, the phone started ringing, and buyers started wanting to buy, and sellers started wanting to sell, and the market exploded. It was really a fascinating thing to see. And so COVID actually positively affected real estate. Why? I guess because I've heard so many people say, if you're going to sit around your house, you want something different, or a nicer one, or a smaller one, or whatever. So anyway, but it was really an exciting year, and it's continued to gain momentum. 2021 is the same way. I think we put a house on the market day before yesterday. We had 17 showings the first 2 days. She doesn't have any openings for showings until tomorrow, and I think we've already got 7 offers. So it's an amazing market, and certainly a time like I've never seen in real estate.
We're talking with Pamela Walters of the Pamela Walters Group. They are a real estate brokerage, a real estate firm, and they are nominated for the 2021 BBB Awards for Excellence. You can vote for them and everyone else at bbbawards.com. Miss Pamela, tell us about the structure of how your business works. Obviously, you are there, but then you have folks that work with you, for you. How does a real estate firm or brokerage work?
Well, it's pretty fun. Years ago, I got the idea that working 18, 19 hours a day just really wasn't cutting it.
Well, it just sounds awful.
It was so much work that when I finally decided I had to hire some help, I didn't know what to do with myself when I had an extra hour in the day. It was really amazing. And as time has evolved, I've hired more and more people. And so now, like I was saying, I have a professional photographer on staff who is really awesome. I have a transaction coordinator who handles the transactions, helps the sellers and the buyers to negotiate through the repairs and all the negotiations for after the contract's accepted. We have buyer agents who are the best in East Texas. They're knowledgeable, they know the market. I don't hire part-time realtors. I hire people who do this as a career and to make a living. And it's a wonderful group of people. We even have a special person to put out and pick up signs and lock boxes and take promotional pieces because we're too busy.
Yep. Tell me what folks can expect. Obviously, you kind of hinted on it earlier, and I've bought a house. I know the complexities that go in with it. What is the goal of yours when somebody comes to you and says, "I either want to buy or sell"? At the end of your experience with you or your company or one of your agents, what do you hope they get out of it?
We hope what our number one goal, Coleman, is to make it as simple and as streamlined as possible. And the advantages to a group like mine is a single agent can't give the service that we can give. We have every single base covered and every single person here is a professional. So we are doing all of the whole big picture in one company. And our goal at the end, number one, to accomplish your goal, and number two, to make it a memorable, fun experience that makes you want to come back, makes you want to come visit us. We give all of our clients a VIP card, just like a credit card that gives you all the services that we can possibly offer, along with our free moving van. We have a nice big box truck that we let our clients use for free. It's helped out an awful lot of people that didn't need that extra expense of moving. And we let them come and copy or fax or whatever they need to do. And that's all. Our idea is to make it an experience that you remember, that's fun, and it makes you want to come back and do business with us again.
I remember buying my house and just the mountain of paperwork that goes with it. And I am overly appreciative of all the folks who make it much more simple. The real estate folks, they're really good because it can get very complicated if someone allows it to get complicated and they don't have experts, right, that can really help them. Ms. Pamela, I want to be respectful of your time, so I got one final question. You talked about 2020 being a good year, a big year in the face of just kind of weirdness. So how does 2021 get better? How can it be better?
It can't get any better than it is right now, with one exception. We are selling houses so quickly that the listing inventory is depleted. So the market is really not that great for buyers because they have to be really in the starting blocks when the house that fits their criteria comes on the market, or else they're going to lose out. I mean, we're selling houses, Coleman, at tens of thousands of dollars over list price just so buyers can get the house they want. So we need more sellers to come forward and put their house on the market. If they've ever considered selling, now is the best market we've ever seen. Interest rates don't hurt either because they're so nice. Yeah. Anybody that's refinancing, the refinancing is phenomenal. So it's a very exciting time in real estate.
She is Miss Pamela Walters. Her name is the business, the Pamela Walters Group. They're nominated for 2021 BBB Awards for Excellence. You can go vote at bbbawards.com. Miss Pamela, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. We know all your clients do, because you make a complex thing less complex. And that is sometimes all we want in life, is just make things simpler. So we appreciate you, and thank you for joining us today.
Have a great day, Coleman. Thank you.